It is just after 5 a.m. on Thursday, June 26th, and I am starting my morning routine. I am in my morning routine, and it's my new morning routine being here. We just moved in fully to our cottage in upstate New York. So I have been having a new morning routine here. I haven't woken up this early since before I had my son. This is the living room area and the kitchen and dining room area of our cottage, and this is the lake view from our windows in the morning time. We have been doing different things in our mornings for a couple of months now, and part of that is a few things that Ricardo has introduced me to, and also that he has been doing specifically, which is he does morning stretching and morning breath work every single morning, and he usually does it outside on our front deck. I am going to now make myself a morning at-home latte. I just finished my morning coffee, and how I make this is 2 shots of espresso in my espresso machine at home, and then I do a chocolate sauce because I personally love mocha lattes, and the chocolate sauce that I use is actually specifically for coffees. And then I do you could do any milk of choice. Sometimes I drink raw milk, and today I drink whole milk. So it is so good. I posted this on my story a few days ago, a picture of my morning coffee, and someone DM'd me asking what the recipe for this was, because it truly is the best latte. I like them better at home then getting them out. This is the start of a week in my life vlog, bringing you guys along on the next week in my life. And I am currently at our summer cottage in upstate New York. I actually just made myself some morning steak. We had steak for dinner last night, and so I just heated myself the steak up on the stove, and I'm having that with some morning toast and my coffee. I never drink my coffee alone in the mornings. I always eat before my coffee, or I'll eat while I'm drinking my coffee, and that's just what makes me personally feel the best. This is my morning intake for meals, or for my morning meal, and then my morning beverage. As you guys saw, I also made Ricardo some AG1 for when he wakes up, and I put matcha in there for him. That's his morning beverage of choice. So I'm actually going to now eat and enjoy my coffee. I am currently by the creek right now. This creek runs along the property and into the lake that our cottage is on, and it has been about 30 minutes since I last talked with you guys. I had my breakfast and some coffee, and I'm actually about to do a morning cold plunge in the lake. I'm also going to do some breath work out here, and I'm looking out onto one of the most grounding views to me. This and Puerto Rico is, I think, the most special places to me, and a lot of my time and day that I have here, a lot of it is, I feel like, connecting to nature a lot more, which I feel like grounds you as a person. And then it also has really helped me understand like deeper meanings to life, and also what's most important to me. I have been taking notes different parts of the week because I wanted to share a little bit about my week and how it's been. I actually did start vlogging earlier this week. We had a reset Sunday, and I don't know if you can hear the waves crashing over the lake right now, but there was a boat that went by, and so now there's a ton of waves, and it's really peaceful and beautiful. I'll show you guys the view after I'm done talking with you guys. I talked about this a little bit in my last video. Also in my last video, I shared lots of life updates that kind of bring you up to speed and update on my life. And so if you haven't watched that video, I would go watch that. It's just the last one on my channel. In that video, I shared a little bit about having a new morning routine and a new daily routine here, and so much of that has just been, it's been this whole new thing, and I'm really excited to share more with you guys this week and show you about how life is here. I will be sharing more in this week's video about how our life is here and how our daily routine is, and I'm really excited to show you guys what my day looks like right now and what my week looks like, because I have been dreaming of days like this and they're here and it means so much to me. I do want to share a little update. A few days ago, Ricardo, Archangel, and I were actually in a car accident. We were in our truck and it was a pretty big accident, I would say. We are all okay. Our son is okay. My husband is okay. But it was definitely very unexpected, of course, as all accidents are. And we're still taking some time to process through just different things. I really believe that everything happens for a reason. And when you have moments like this, it really comes down to what you believe and how you want to process through the situation that just happened to you. And the way that Ricardo and I have come together through this really hard last couple of days and been strong for each other and our son. And we have just been reflecting, I think, a lot on lessons I feel like that we're learning right now. Our truck is totaled, and so we had just gotten that truck in the winter of last year, and it meant a lot to us. I think a really big lesson in life is that material things are just that, and we are the most important things. We are invaluable, and we are not something that can be replaced. And so Ricardo and I have been beyond grateful that we are all okay, and that is the most important thing to us. I might share a little bit more maybe as time goes on about the accident, but I did want to share a little bit about that because it was 2 days ago now, and that's kind of why I haven't continued my vlog that I started earlier this week, and why I'm starting this one. And there's so many things I feel like I could say, and so many things that I kind of want to say maybe eventually, just to document my life and also share on my channel. But God saved us. He saved me, my husband, and our baby. And he had his arms wrapped around us, and we can wake up every single day and have breath in our lungs because God gave us that. We can do so much to work so hard for the things that we have in our life, and that is such a valuable trait to have, I believe. Ultimately, it's not what we are working hard for or what you achieve or anything you get. It's brought down to, I wouldn't even be able to do any of that if I didn't have breath in my lungs when I woke up, or I'm able to use all of my limbs. I'm able to have a healthy body that carries me and sustains me and keeps me alive, and that is the most precious thing I think in life. Truly, I think having a healthy body for you and then your family, your loved ones, your friends, it's like the most valuable thing in life, and everything other than that is all just like additional blessings. And the way that I'm even able to say all of this right now, despite what happened to us a few days ago, is truly just peace from God. And also, I feel like a lot of work that I've done mentally in these last few years. I had a therapy session yesterday scheduled like a few weeks ago, and my therapist is also so incredible, and we just talked through so many different things, and she really agrees with all these points as well. So I think I'll stop there for the accident update, but that's kind of been a big part of our week, so I thought that it was necessary to share to some extent. Moving on from that update, a few other things. My sister-in-law Vidyani, my best friend, as you guys know, is coming into town tomorrow. We've been planning this trip for quite some time, actually, like way before we moved here, because we knew the dates that we were gonna be here. And she's gonna be here for over a week, and I'm so excited to see her. So we went out yesterday and got some things for her to stay, and I'll be like putting together her bed today and her sleeping area, and we have a really small place here, so we're getting a little bit creative with the guest space. It's actually our office space. There's an extension on our place here, and on the extension, it's kind of essentially like a screened in porch, but I'll show you guys more about it. But yeah, she's gonna be sleeping in that area, and she'll be with me and us for this next week and through 4th of July. And so I'm really excited to have that time, and I'll vlog our whole week. So I'm gonna bring you guys along through everything, and I'm gonna show her and share with her like this whole like morning routine and also our daily routine, and just show her our life here. And yeah, okay, I think that we can go to our cold plunge now. So I'm gonna show you guys the view and my routine with breath work and cold plunging, and I'm really excited to bring you guys along on my week, and I hope whoever is watching this is also having a really good week. And let's go into the lake. So I'm just about to go into the water now. I put my hair up, as you guys saw, because I'm actually not gonna get my hair wet this morning, and I highly recommend doing a morning cold plunge. It is like one of the best feelings, and the health benefits are so amazing. Also, the way that it calms my body and the meditation that I kind of get into in the water, it's really amazing. It's like a little key or hack to life, I feel like. I'm not wearing a swimsuit or anything. I'm just wearing kind of just some clothes that are kind of like a morning walk clothes or something, and then I'll change out of them at home. Okay, I'll see you in the water. So I just finished, and this is the creek that I was talking to you guys I was sitting right there behind those trees, and this creek is very calming to me. And also, this is the lake and where I have swam and learned to swim when I was a little girl. And now that I'm here as an adult and where I'm at in life, I feel the most connected to myself that I ever have, and I think that's one of the biggest blessings in life. I love meadows a lot, and when I am in the water, I kind of meditate. I was talking to God and praying almost the whole time that I was in the water this morning, and it's hard not to when He created this for us. And it kind of gets me choked up that He created such a beautiful earth for us. But when I meditate and pray, I actually think of this open meadow and field up there on the hill, and I think of this one as well. And this one over here, I actually drive up that road with Ricardo sometimes, and it's so beautiful. And when I've started to visualize something, when I am having a harder moment in life, visualize myself sitting on that hill, looking down at all that is below and realizing and remembering what's most important in life. And typically it's not in the moment what I'm so upset about or my anxiety that I'm feeling that isn't real. It's just my body making me feel fear that isn't actually real. So I picture myself right up here on this hill. And that is so healing to me. So I thought that I would share. But this is part of my morning routine. It's a big part of my morning routine. And it's changing my life. We've done so much to get to this point. And now that I'm here, it's like one of the best feelings to me. I'm gonna get my stuff, and I don't know whose water bottle that is. That was here when I arrived, but I'm gonna head back to our cottage, and it's just about the start of my workday now, which is around 8 a.m. It is Friday afternoon. I want to show you guys the grocery haul that we got today. We went into town today and we wanted to get a grocery of some things for the weekend ahead and then for next week as well. So we did a little bit of an early reset Sunday in the aspect of getting groceries, and I like that we got some groceries for the weekend because of my sister-in-law being here today and for the next week and a half. I have everything set out here and on this table as well. We got some avocados. We got 3 bags of it because we love to put avocado in a lot of our meals. We got some tomatoes. Normally I get beefsteak tomatoes, but I decided to get these tomatoes this time. And then we got this gluten-free ravioli. I have never tried this before, but we got 2 bags, and I thought it would be nice to have on hand, especially for during the weeks when we want a simple lunch. And then I shared with you guys that I make a burrata toast, and I also use burrata for a lot of things now, and so we got 4 things of burrata this time, and I'm really excited about that. I was missing it so much. And then we got some organic salted butter, some pasture raised eggs, and we actually picked these up at the store, but I do like to get farm fresh eggs, especially here where we live now. There's so many all around, so next time or whenever we run out of these eggs, I will be getting farm fresh eggs. And then we got these acai bowls. There's a few different flavors, but we picked up 4 of these actually. Ricardo just ate one. We got some dates. We got some chicken broth for a recipe that we're making. We got some cheese, organic cheese, these organic coconut clusters and dark chocolate, some rice, and then for meats, we got a ribeye steak, a beef skirt steak, some ground beef, ground pork. I'll share more about this in today. I'll share with you about what I'm planning for that. And then another ground beef. We got some organic Greek vanilla bean whole milk yogurt. These are so good. We've been making sandwiches with these, and we put burrata in it as well. We got this smoked turkey breast through organic, and then we got this organic honey ham. We got some organic chicken breasts, free range. And now for this table, we have some cherries, which I thought were so perfect for this summer, and honestly just for this week. It's like the weekend before 4th of July, and I just think cherries are so cute and they're so delicious. I love cherries, so I'm really excited to enjoy these this weekend. I got 2 things of bread. Normally I make our bread, but I decided to get bread. This has pretty good ingredients and it's non-GMO. And then we got 2 things of Gouda cheese. We got this extra sharp Vermont cheese, 2 things of these yellow corn chips, and they have great ingredients. It's just organic yellow corn, organic sunflower oil, and sea salt. They're really amazing. And we got some coconut waters. Ricardo drinks these in his morning matcha and AG1. And then I got some organic honey, maple syrup. This I'll be using for a recipe for in the morning. We got a couple of things of salsa, which we enjoyed on the way home. We're gonna make pina coladas. And then we got some cheese. And then actually these couple of things I actually just got from my grandma's house. She keeps extra things on hand for us to enjoy, and I needed some extra cheese, so I have this blend, Vermont, which I love. It's one of my favorite cheeses that she gets. And then she had blackberries and strawberries and an orange juice. She like keeps so many orange juices on hand because she knows how much we love them. And I got this glaze, balsamic glaze. We got some pineapple chunks for the pina colada, and then I got 2 Celsiuses, a peach, and a kiwi guava. I have some Celsiuses in the fridge that I like to keep on hand, so I just picked up 2 extra, and I actually think I'm going to enjoy one because I only had a little bit of coffee this morning. So that is our grocery haul for today, and I'm going to put all this away. I love grocery haul days, and I love organizing the fridge and the cupboards and putting everything away, so I'm going to do that now, and I'll talk to you guys very soon.